Right, let's all. Hi guys, welcome to today's lesson on how to play High and Dry by Radiohead. Really cool track here. We're going to try and whip through it today. It's actually only 3 chords that they play in loads of different ways, which is really cool. There's loads of different rhythms for this track, so I'm going to try my best, my hardest, I promise, to keep it relatively simple and not going really in depth, which is obviously what I usually do and create super long videos. So I'm going to try and be nice and concise. So if there's a couple of bits I might say, in the original track he does a different rhythm here, or there's a slight change here. But we're going to try and keep it as simple as possible so you guys can go out and play the track straight away. But I'm also going to try and keep it as accurate as possible. So there's actually going to be 4 or 5 different rhythms that I'm going to go through anyway, and that's the simple version, so you can understand why I'm trying to keep it as simple as I can. Anyway, let's crack on. The first thing you'll hear, as usual, will be me playing the intro. Then I'm going to teach you the intro, and then we're going to work our way through the song. I'm also going to give you the structure of the song, and that's it. We're going to crack on and do it. Let's do it. Okay guys, so that was my slightly messy version of the intro. So as I said, there's basically 3 chords that we're going to be playing throughout this song. This first one here is the only difference really, because it's actually a bit of a strange chord. But anyway, it's an E/G sharp. So what we've got here is 11 on the A string and 13 on the G string. And we're going to try and play the E and the B open as well, but we want to deaden the D string and not play that E string. Now my other chords in this area are going to be the same shape, keep the same shape, and I'm going to move back so it's at 9 and 11. Okay, so that's an F sharp minor 11, which is one of the 3 chords that we're going to play over and over in the song. And then we're going to go back here, and then we're going to move it down here, and this is an A sus 2/E, and again this is a chord. A sus2 is another chord that we do loads and loads in the song. So it's basically, this is the 3 chords we do in the song, just a slightly different way of playing them. So it's E, F sharp minor 11 or F sharp minor, and then that A sus2. So really cool idea to use those 3 chords in this very interesting way. Let's go through the rhythm. So what we're going to do is we're going to start on the 4th beat of the bar. Okay, so we go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we're going to play E ander of the bar, and we're going to play that with an up, down, up. Okay, like that. Now we're on to the next bar. I'm now going to play a down strum, and I'm going to slide back from 11 and 13 to 9 and 11. Okay, I didn't get any of the open strings. That's a bit nicer, isn't it? And then I'm going to play that again with another down, 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 up, down. So do that again. 2, 3, 4. Up, down, slide, down, 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 up, down. Okay? Now what I'm going to do is do exactly the same rhythm, but I'm going to slide from this E/G sharp to this A sus2 chord. So I'll do it again. It's going to be on the 4th beat of the bar, on the E ander of that first full bar, and it's going to be up, down, slide, down, 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 up, down. Okay, so let me do that at a slow tempo but nearer the original tempo, and then we'll move on to the next bit. Okay, now again on the 4th beat of this bar, I'm going to do my up, down, up again. And then I'm going to play an open E on the start of the next bar, so we're going to stay in the same position, I should say. Now we're suggesting an E chord again, very clever. We're suggesting an A sus2 sound, then we're suggesting an E chord. Very clever idea. Anyway, I won't get into how clever it is, but let's just say it's clever and it sounds cool. Open E string with a down pick. Then I'm going to strum again a down, then down, down, up, down. So it's basically the same rhythm as before, but instead of a slide, I play an open E string. So it would be down, 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 up, down. Oh, sorry. Leaving that stupid mistake. Okay, so, and then at the end of that bar, again on that 4th beat, on the E-ander of the bar, I'm going to do an up, down, up. And I'm going to do that, the bar I've just done, exactly the same. Open E string, down, then down, 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 up at this shape. Then a down, and then another up, down, up. But this time I'm going to go back to that first chord, that E/G sharp chord, and I'm going to do the whole thing again. Okay, so let me just do that 2-bar section, which should be bar 3 and 4, basically. 2, 3. I'll do the first bit as well here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so that's bars 3 and 4. So what is effectively now bar and 6 are exactly the same as bars 1 and 2. So after I've done that, up, down, up, down, 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 up, down, up, down, up, down, 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 up, down, up, down, up. And what is now effectively, what would it be, bar 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 is exactly the same as bar 3. So it's open E string down, and then down, 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 up, down, up, down, up, still staying here. And then the first half of this next bar, bar 8, which is the final bar of the intro, I'm going to do another, to start the same, it's just that final bit I'm going to change. So it's open E string down, then down, 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 up, then a down, and then right at the end on that 4th beat, is actually on the and of 4, I'm going to then play another down. So rather than doing the, I'm just going to do a down on that final bar. So let me just do the final 2 bars of the intro, which is bar 7 and 8. So 2, 3, 4. Okay, hopefully that makes sense. So now let's have a little shifty at the verse. Okay, so you just heard me playing through the verse twice. That is the kind of my vanilla basic version of the verse. If you listen, there's a great live version that I heard on YouTube a couple of days ago that I was looking for, and yeah, it's really cool, but he plays a lot of sus4 chords, so when that comes up I'll tell you, but this is the vanilla version that we're going to really concentrate on. First chord, you can see him playing it in that version as well. It's an F sharp minor 7 shape, but we're leaving those 2 open as well, so it gives us this really lovely sound, okay, of kind of an F sharp minor 11. Okay, second chord's an A sus2. Okay, so most people know that, but normally you do it 2nd and 3rd finger, or 1st and 2nd. Well, I'm going to do it 3rd and 4th finger, so I don't have to move my hand at all from that shape there. So there's my first shape, second shape, and my third shape is an E, which is a normal E major. Okay, so let's go through the rhythm. First chord, it's a full bar. So 2 jumps in a week, I bet you think, that bit. So it's going to be down on the first beat of the bar, then on the second beat I'm going to go down, then I'm going to go up, down as I move from 2nd to 3rd beat, then another down, and then on the 4th beat, up, down. So I'll have to go through that again. Down, down, up, down, down, up, down. So let me play it through for you slowly. Down, down, up, down, down, up, down. Okay, I'll do it a bit faster. 3, 4. Okay, second chord, A sus2, almost exactly the same rhythm. All I'm going to do is I'm going to throw in an extra up strum right at the end. So it's going to be down, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. Okay, so I'll go through that slowly again. Down, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. Sorry, I couldn't read my own handwriting briefly, so I'll do it faster now. 2, 4. Down, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. Okay, now we're going to do the E chord. Now in the original track, in the album track version of the track, I can't get my words out, it sounds like he's mostly just doing a normal E chord. As I said, in that live version he was throwing in a sus2. So we're going to do it with an E, then we'll do it with the sus2. So first bar is slightly different to the second bar, but they're almost identical. But it's going to be a down on that first beat again, and this next bit's the same, another down. Then I'm going to go up, down, as I move from that second to third beat. And then on that fourth beat, again, it's that E-ander, so that's up, down, which is a common theme throughout the song. So I'll do it slowly. Down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Okay, and one more time a bit faster. 3, 4. Okay, then the fourth bar of this sequence, that final bar of E, I'm going to throw in an extra down on the and of 1. So I'm going to go down, 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 up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Let's do it through again. So down, 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 up, down, up, down, up, down, up. So let me play that through a bit faster. 3, 4. So I did that first bit a little bit slowly. I'll do it a little bit more in time. Okay, that was a bit better, that one. So as I said, in that live version he throws in an E sus4, really simple chord to play. It's like an A, but everything moved up one. But from an E shape, all you have to do is put your pinky down. Okay, so obviously from these chord shapes here, they're very easy to play. There's not a lot of movement going on, which is great. But you can understand why he does that, because he's actually singing whilst he plays it. So what we can do here is we can go down, down, and then we can swap here to that sus4. Yeah, like that. And he's basically doing that. Now he's not doing it as exact as every time he does this, but it's got that kind of a feel to it, that kind of a flavour to it. So that's something you could have a little bit of a mess around with, because that's obviously something he does. Right at the end of the verse, so after we've played that 4 chord sequence through 4 times, on the final bar, so that would be the final bar of the 16th, so the 16th bar, that makes sense, doesn't it? Rather than doing the rhythm like we have in all the other bars, just as I've already gone through, we can just do down strums to build up to crescendo for that chorus. So if I do what would be bar 15 and 16. All just down strums, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and all I'm trying to do is, as I say, crescendo, just get louder. That's all that means. So that's what I'm doing as I head then to the chorus, which is the next bit you'll hear me play. I'll play through the chorus and then we'll go through it. Okay, again, this is kind of like the vanilla version of it. This is the simple version. It's not that simple. This is what Tom York's playing. I will in a sec go through what the other guitar players are playing. I think it's probably Ed O'Brien doing the power chords. So, same chords as we do in the verse, slightly different rhythm. Down, down, down. And with that second down, it's really just a hit on those low notes. And then I'm going to go down, up, up. And then down, up, down, up. So I'll do it slowly. Yeah? Down, 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 up, down, up, down, down, up. It's quite a complicated rhythm. Get your pen out and write that one down. Hopefully you can, you know, if you're a bit more experienced, you'll just be able to listen to me play it and you'll probably be able to work it out quite quickly. So let me just go through it again at a kind of a slower tempo, because we're going to do that same rhythm for the first 3 bars and then we'll deal with bar 4. So bar 1, 2, 3 is going to be... And in that final bar, that bar 4, I just realised I did bar 4 there accidentally. So bar 4 is basically, it's a really, really weird rhythm. It's going to be it's going to have that down, up, down, down feel, like we just did, but it's going to just do that basically twice in a row. Yeah, that kind of a feel. Very, very strange rhythm. You can hear it better, obviously, when I just played it through a second ago, but it's basically this. Let me talk through, because I've got it written down here, so I'm going to go through it nice and slowly. Down, up, down, up, down, down. Down, up, down, up, down, down. Okay? You got that? So that's that fourth bar of the chorus as Tom York is playing it, basically. So it's a crescendo bar. What Ed O'Brien is doing is very, very simple. He's playing the power chord versions of the chords we've already done. So we've got F sharp, okay, then we go to A, which you can also do up here, 5 and 7, whichever you prefer, and then to E. And it's going to be 1 bar of that F sharp, 1 bar of A, 2 bars of E. Okay, so all I'm doing there is basically downs for everything apart from the final beat, the fourth beat, where I go down, down, up. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Yeah? So it's all I'm doing rhythmically there. You can actually, again, you can crescendo on that final F sharp, because in the first time through of the chorus, you go through F sharp, A, E, E, and then it's 1 bar of F sharp before you do the stop. So you feel free to do a crescendo on that power chord. So that would be... Yeah, and that would be that first time through chorus, and that's the way you could do it there, a la the power chord section. So all I'm doing there is I'm doing down, down on that first beat, and effectively for the next 3 beats I'm just going down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, you know, just trying and playing as loudly as I can. And then as soon as I hit the first beat of that next bar, I hit that A, bam, hold it, and then I'm going to hit an E, and hit that really hard. There should be a little bit of distortion there. Obviously I've got my guitar clean because I'm doing the acoustic stuff on this one as well. So that's basically the chorus, the 2 different ways of playing the chorus. Choose which one you like. On that first time through the chorus, on that stop of the E, you can hear the acoustic guitar comes back in, basically doing the same rhythms as we've already done. So it just comes back in with exactly the same rhythms as that chorus. That's what I'm trying to say. So it'd be first bar, and then second bar. We leave out the 4th beat of that bar because we're going to go through 1 time through the intro. So we actually go all the way back down to up here as I move myself, manual movement. Oh, if I do it right. Yeah, spot the deliberate mistake there. Anyway. So that's how the first chorus ends, because now we can talk about the structure, because we've actually done almost all the bits. We've only got the middle 8 to go, or the bridge, depending on your preference. So, as I say, that's how we do that first chorus. Then we go straight through and we do the verse, again, just exactly the same. As we do it the first time, everything's the same there. Then we do the chorus. Now, the chorus isn't exactly the same. You don't do the stop. You basically just go through the chord sequence twice. So whether you're doing the power chord section or you're doing the strummy section, it's just twice through the whole thing. And then we go into the guitar solo, which is the verse. So underneath the guitar solo, you just play the chorus. Just play the chorus rhythms underneath. To be honest, the verse rhythms would work fine as well, but it is the chorus rhythm that's played underneath that. So that's the solo, which I'll do in another video. It's quite a short solo, but I figure I'll just do it in another video to try and keep this one a little bit choppier. Then we come into that middle 8. Okay, so same chords as before. What we do on the first chord, there's basically a stop at the end of the guitar solo, and we hit. So the line is, it's the best thing, and on that bit is where we hit that. The best thing that I ever had. And then as we're just about to go to the A sus2, we do that E-ander of 4. 2, 3, 4. Hold that E. 3, 4. Another bar. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. So almost the whole thing's the same. You start with just that by strumming it, and everything else you do the E-ander on 4 before you hit the next chord, okay? And then on that final time, which is going from A sus to E, so it would go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so again we crescendo into the chorus just like we do in the verse every time. So it's the same concept. So the first but would it be bar 7 is the same. Hold 3, 4. 1. Yeah, crescendo then into the chorus, and then you do the chorus until you don't want to do the chorus anymore, just exactly the same. You can pick which way you want to do the chorus. If you've got a third guitar player, then they will do the solo during the chorus, because that's what Johnny Greenwood does in the track. And that's the whole song. So yeah, quick recap. Strummy intro up at the high bits, then basically the rest of the song is the same chords, the same chord shapes. We just got the different rhythms for the verse and for the chorus, and that very, very simple middle eight or bridge, depending on your preference, what you want to call it. So that's the song. Hopefully you guys understand some of that. There's a lot of ups and downs and ups, but hopefully it made sense to you guys. And the next thing you'll see will be my ugly mug who really needs a haircut. Right, so there you go. That was High and Dry. Hopefully you guys all enjoyed that. Really, really cool track. As I say, it said right in the intro, it's only 3 chords, so it should be simple, but it's those rhythms that make it difficult. Classic track. I'm going to probably do some more Radiohead songs in the future. I actually teach a couple of Radiohead songs, some really, really good ones, particularly Karma Police is one I teach quite regularly. Great song. Injustice is amazing. Anyway, I'm waffling again, so I'll do my usual spiel at the end. Thank you for watching. If you like the video, please like the video. It really, really, really helps. Also, please comment on the video again. It really, really, really helps. And please subscribe to the channel. As you can probably guess, it really, really, really helps. I also have a Patreon now, so please feel free to check that out. And I'll see you guys again soon for some more cool, probably 90s music. But we'll see, maybe not. I'll see you guys soon. Bye-bye.